There is one person who is 7 times more likely to kill you compared to everyone else. Yourself. Water from the tap has already been drank 9 times and recycled before you drink it. There is a whale called 52 Blue that only sings at their frequency, meaning it can't communicate with other whales. It is nicknamed the loneliest whale on the planet. Some of the vials containing smallpox disappeared from Russian labs in the aftermath of the war. If one of these were to get into the wrong hands, deaths would be immeasurable, since we would have nowhere near enough vaccinations. If you wash your underpants with other clothes, your other clothes probably have fecal matter on them. For many of you, tomorrow is Friday. You'll get off work at 5 p.m. After that, there will only be 64 hours before you have to be back at work. Get a flashlight and shine it on your lawn late at night. Depending on where you live, you might see thousands of glistening dots in the grass. Each of those dots is a spider looking in your direction. If you were invisible, you likely wouldn't be able to see anything, based on how our eyes work. Your toothbrush has fecal matter on it. In a study, 11% of Americans had pinworms. Worms in your asshole that crawl out at night and lay eggs on your bum. That wasn't just a random itch you just felt. The decision and ability of that oncoming driver to stay on his/her side of the road, coupled with your same decision and ability, perhaps aided by a painted line down the middle of the road, is the only thing saving you from a head-on collision, multiple times in each automobile trip. The outside of your eye prevents your immune system from ever knowing about the inside of your eye. If a puncture allows the two to meet, your immune system may attack and destroy your eye as an invader. There exists a genus of snake called the Chrysopelea that can glide through the air by jumping from trees and flattening their bodies. You could be walking along and see one flying right towards your face. Apparently the reason that dogs love squeaky toys is because the sound reminds them of a smaller prey animal getting killed. The wondrous smell you get while cutting grass is actually a chemical distress signal. You're smelling the silent screams of your lawn. Worms have 5 hearts, but nobody to love. Most laugh tracks were recorded in the 50s. You're hearing dead people laugh. Over your lifetime, you walk past over a dozen murderers. Many small adorable furry creatures, for instance guinea pigs, hamsters, etc., will happily eat their own young if stressed. The Curiosity rover on Mars sings happy birthday to itself every year. Probably the loneliest birthday in the solar system. A Japanese man was wounded by Hiroshima atomic bomb while on a business trip. Despite his wounds, he returned to his job in Nagasaki, where another nuclear bomb dropped. Our kids will have very intimate knowledge about our lives due to social media. Go back 4 generations and you can barely find the name of your ancestors. Our great-grandfather-grandchildren, however, will get to see your drunk ass at a party after graduation. Our mistakes and faults will be on display forever. To submit and see more facts, click the link below. The best submissions will be featured in future episodes.